Welcome to Brooklyn.
Welcome to Brooklyn.
The thing I get from travel is the break away from my regular day.
Nice little ambulance. I like to experience things and experience life. You only get one. You want to like absorb all the stuff.
We're gifted this place to live and breathe and enjoy, and it's really a shame if we don't take advantage of it.
I'm that person with her suitcase in the middle of the thing like, I'm so sorry, but I've got to experience this.
Regine and I, we get along so easily, I think is the thing. It's not one of those friendships where you have to try too hard.
In Poland, bars do not close until the last person leaves.
Last person leaves.
Yeah.
That would be so dangerous with us.
I do not know what's gonna happen. If I don't know where we're going, that makes me a little bit more nervous. I don't know what to expect. I'm packing for 4 seasons right now.
Like, not knowing is kind of throwing me for a loop. Do we have full control of our itinerary? Like, are we just doing whatever we want to do? This is travel day. I still don't know where I'm going. What's going on, man? Where are you taking us? You're not taking us to Antarctica, I assume. So, like, what's up, man? Where are we going?
6 days back.
Yes.
What don't I know?
I know something you don't know.
What do you know that I don't know?
I know where we're going.
How come he knows and I don't know? I'm the most important person here. Oh! Are we going to Los Angeles? Are we going to LA?
One more guess and then I'm gonna tell you. What is it?
Oh, we're going to my home state. We're going to Texas.
Not
That's where
Texas. Not Texas. No barbecue. Guess where we're going?
Where are we going?
Orlando, Florida. Bruh.
Word?
I'm so excited.
Is he lying?
Not lying.
Oh my God, I have to like book a waxing appointment. I don't know if we have enough time. We have to end all this because I gotta go. To the wax appointment?
To the wax appointment. To Orlando.
And off we went. The mission, create a trip to Orlando, only by recommendation and reviews. Toothbrush, packed. Well, Band-Aids, do we need Band-Aids? You might need Band-Aids.
We want to create a different trip, one that digs a little deeper into the lesser-known experiences the area has to offer.
Jacket on.
We've got no itinerary.
Ta-da! I'm ready to go. I got everything. Oh, chapstick.
So, we're just gonna wing it.
It's actually happening.
Okay, he broke something. Are you ready? Oh, Connecticut. I was just there.
Yeah, man, we gotta start to plan things out a little bit.
So I'll make a new trip.
Okay.
And then I'll start jotting things down, you know, as we see fit, and I'll just be putting it in the app. That way we can kind of access it.
Oh, that's smart.
We're going to Orlando. Where are we going?
Orlando.
This is a really nice airport, actually.
Yeah, it's actually really nice.
Oh, what's that?
Oh, look at this.
I know.
It's flowing with me. Let's see. Woo! Let's get out of here.
Before they cut us loose to wander on our own, the crew let us know they had a little hookup with the local hotel. Okay, I see beautiful, beautiful trees, which is lovely. I see directions. I'm looking for a sign.
All right.
Wait, I can't wait.
Ritz Carlton residence.
Hold on, the actual Ritz Carlton? I'm gonna speak with a British accent from now on. That's how fancy this is. Hello, hi. I'm so absolutely enthralled to be here at the Ritz Carlton.
Thank you so much.
So much.
Thank you, thank you.
Thank you. It smells good in here.
It smells delicious. Taking in everything right now. It is.
Gorgeous. There's crown molding in the elevator.
Oh. Now, this is a room. Wow. Oh my God. So beautiful. And look who's out here too.
Hello, hi, my name is Regine. Hello, darling. Darling, are you absolutely loving this view?
Is this not the life we deserve?
It's absolutely the life we deserve. There are 4 pools. don't know where we're going, and I'm upset because no one is telling me.
Well, we have a few options for activities today.
Okay.
Oh?
Here's some pamphlets that you can use to pick your option.
Ah, all right.
No, these are all the same. Get the hell out of here. We're going to the freaking Space Center. Kennedy Space Center. This is the launch site for some of NASA's most famous missions, including the moon landing and innumerable shuttle launches. It was truly amazing to see everything in person, from the massive orange fuel tank out front to flight-ready rockets to an actual shuttle, Atlantis.
This is the real one, right?
This is the real one.
This is the actual.
Look, you can see the burn marks when it like re-enters atmosphere. Someone actually climbed into that and went out into the complete unknown. And as luck would have it, we got to meet one of them. In this case, Canadian astronaut Julie Payette, who's flown on 2 missions.
I'm a product of the Apollo era.
Oh.
When Apollo 11 landed on the moon, I was 4.
Uh-huh.
I'm a little girl growing up in Montreal. I don't even speak English.
Yes.
And that's what I wanted. It was very inspiring. We all have something that sparks our imagination. That's why we have to bring our children up in a way that they get exposed to all kinds of things. I have seen the planet from one end to the other. I've seen Australia and New Zealand and Papua New Guinea. I've seen all corners of the earth.
Yes.
And I haven't been much anywhere, really. So that's my next goal, is to explore Earth from the ground, just like you are doing.
Yes. Wow. It was the perfect place to set the tone for our trip. For me, this place truly brings home the scope of what humans are capable of. I'm thinking while we're here, because we don't have a lot of time, right? We should talk to some people and ask them, hey, what are you doing? Where are you going? Like, what did you like to do?
We'll see what's cool around here, what's fun, what's off the beaten path type of deal. And, we're gonna have a good time.
What we want to do is write the travelogue as if we're reading the travelogue.
Ah, I like that idea.
I really want to do like a water sport or something.
You want to do a water sport activity? Yeah.
That'd be cool.
Cheers.
Double tubing. Oh no, see, look at that one. Did you see that? Oh, I'm going in front. We are sliding. Yes. We are going on a safari. I've seen you at the Lion King. Oh my God. Whoa. I love giraffes.
Peace up. We have fun.
Part of traveling is being willing to try new things. We're trying to wander around, talk to people, and get recommendations. Like, where would you go? One thing I didn't know was that in the area around Orlando, there are hundreds of lakes and rivers.
We do kayaking, so.
Oh, yeah.
We're gonna go up towards that of the spring. We're going against the current at first, but we're gonna try and go as far as we can. So when we turn around, we've got this really nice, just really luxurious float back. We have the preserve next to us,
Okay.
so we've got just pretty much everything Florida has to offer.
Great.
The water's looking great today, so.
That is a nice looking boat.
Okay, I got you.
Whoop. Ooh, we're gonna bump into someone.
Hello.
Hi. Hello.
We're gonna be bumper buddies. Right.
Right, yep.
Right.
Right, yep.
Right.
Right, yep.
Keep writing.
I'm trying. Ow.
All right.
Left, up, no, dude.
Alright, yeah, hard left, hard left.
All right, I'm gonna go right now. You
Nope.
paddle left. You good? I'm hitting you with the thing.
Yep, oh, ah, man.
Sorry, guys.
Sorry, we're gonna hit this person. Yep. Is he pushing us?
Mm-hmm.
Oh. Right. It took us a minute to get in sync. We're supposed to do it together, no?
Yes.
Okay. Okay, more than a minute.
Uh,
Left. No, okay, got it. Kayaking is not something that comes naturally to me. Or us. Oh.
you guys need a hand?
No.
Here.
It is absolutely gorgeous here. And
Yeah.
it's quiet too. You don't hear anything.
You hear nature, you hear, you know, just the sounds of the water just gently flowing, right? Isn't this peaceful?
This is awesome.
You love it?
This is literally my favorite thing. I just go and travel to New Springs.
Have you been to the Milwaukee one?
I have been to Weeki-Wachee. That was the last one I went to.
Yeah.
Seen Rainbow Springs,
Yeah.
New Springs, Diver's Den.
Is this for like where you find your calm, kind of?
This is
Yeah.
my happy place.
Yeah. It's like, forget therapy. I'm just gonna go over the road.
This is way cheaper, no doubt,
I
girl.
love it. I love it. I love it.
Paddle, 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 paddle.
This is a magical place. Floating down the crystal blue water was unbelievably peaceful. After a great day on the water, we were looking for something in our natural habitat. Our guide Jacob recommended dinner and drinks at Tori.
My favorite thing about traveling is meeting new people and connecting with the culture and the locals. And we met some awesome people at the bar.
Hey, hey.
Hi, how are you? Oh, I love your eye makeup. It's amazing how easy it is to make new friends when you're traveling. What is y'all's favorite thing, like, about traveling in general? You know what I mean?
Just like experiencing a new way of life.
Yeah,
New cultures, new
Yes.
Yes.
and
Yes,
connecting
I
with
met
people you never would have expected.
Yes. And it's hard to make friends as an adult. You know what I mean?
People get weird, like, nowadays, but, like, once you actually get into these different spaces, like, we're just talking to everybody.
Hey, New York.
This is what it's like to be with Regine at a bar. She's an expert at connecting with people, which makes an excellent travel partner,
Married?
but can make things a little difficult for the camera crew.
What do you mean? I was having a good time. This is part of our job here. Meet, mingle.
Yeah, you're a natural.
Orlando's cool because like it has every different type of personality, every ethnicity, every person that comes from New York,
Everywhere.
West Coast.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm always afraid you're not gonna find like your tribe. Because like, you know, when you're traveling, you always love finding new things, experiencing the culture and everything like that. But it's like also finding your people.
Love to meet y'all.
You want to grab their number? Maybe we'll connect later. Yeah.
Brittany, is that spelled with T-T-A-N-Y or E-N-Y?
T-N-E.
One T. Even an after-dinner stroll can reveal hidden gems.
So, it's very early.
Brittany!
I want to say about 6. And at some point, I had scheduled us to go hang gliding. And I think this is the only time that was available. And kind of hating myself right now for it. Even though we're out till, I forget what time, late, dancing and partying with our new friends. The show must go on.
What did we sign up for, kid?
What did you sign up for?
Oh, Lord.
Hi. Hello.
You made a new friend already?
I did.
Hey, doggy. I don't do heights, but I wanted to give Regine a little shot of adrenaline, so I added my own stops to the trip.
Nervous AF, bruh. I have never done
your camera.
this at all.
Left foot, thank you, sir. Uh-huh.
Right foot. I'm relaxing.
That's perfect.
Yeah. I'm okay.
Everybody good to go? Go, go, go.
Okay, you guys, have fun. Here we go.
We will.
Go, Ray, go! And she's off. hang glide? You said over 100 times. Wow. What else would you recommend like this around here? Anything?
Airboat tours.
Airboat tours.
Is something that you might want to look into.
Yeah, more adventurous, more outdoorsy.
Mm-hmm.
What makes you want to go hang gliding?
Oh, the thrill, the view. I mean, it's just something that I love to do.
Yeah.
Can't get any closer to flying than that.
He's out of here. We don't need a little wake from the airplane right there, and then we're on our own.
This is one of the most peaceful places I've ever been. I am floating. I feel weightlessness. I feel like I've conquered something. I'm really proud of myself for giving in to the unexpected.
You did it!
Woo!
Look at you!
Did it.
I love the feeling of flying and sharing it with someone else.
Yes.
Exaggerates it. My favorite flight was my first flight, and my favorite flights after that are other people's first flight.
Yes.
Because it rubs off.
Shared experience.
And there's nothing like the first time. So
like
I get a little first time every day.
Yes.
I love the vibe here. This is part of the whole experience, like when you guys were creating this space.
I just had to do what I could afford to do.
Yeah.
You know? But it ends up being very organic. And of course, around here, I just think the fact that we don't have a bunch of rules, people come out here, and I think it exaggerates that vibe that people like, wow.
Yeah, yeah.
This is where I want to be.
What do you find, like, when people come here, when they actually do the hang gliding, what do they get out of it?
You know, they've seen hang gliding on TV, they're curious about it, but they don't know what they're getting into. That's really the thing. They discover it. And they discover the place, too.
Is this happiness?
It is a magical place, and I hear that again and again and again, and it is to me. That's why I never leave, hardly.
When we're talking about going up and how that gives you peace and tranquility, you kind of have that same theme across the board here.
Yes.
Right? Everything is kind of just like, you know, a little bit less busy, a little less like...
Not rigid,
Not
just
rigid.
relax.
Like you said, like everything is a yes
I'm doing
kind
what
of vibe.
comes natural to me. We're here to live, you know, and it's not just the place, but it's the attitude that people feel it. It builds community. Wallaby Ranch is a very, very unique place.
No, I love it. I love it.
There's just no way around it.
Everyone's here just for the human experience, right?
Exactly.
So like, this is a unique place to do it.
Yes.
I love it.
Everything you do is a chance to give love.
Yes. I love that.
Oh my
I love
gosh.
that. Give me some.
This is what it's all about. The epitome of unexpected right here on the outskirts of town. Malcolm has created a whole world right in his backyard where he gets to do his favorite things all day long, share it with his favorite people, and new friends come from all over the world to experience it for themselves. It is definitely making my trip.
Listen, should be very nice. I consider myself pretty bougie, after you, but I've never had a Michelin-star experience. So when another guest told me about Knife and Spoon, I immediately booked a table.
Good evening, Motley's.
Hello.
Hello, how are you?
Cheers. Salud.
Salud.
Oh, hello.
Good evening.
Oh.
How are you?
Doing well. How are you?
Fantastic. My name is Chef Tyler Kinnaman. I'm the chef de cuisine here at Knife and Spoon.
Hello. Hi. How are
Welcome.
Thank you, Chris. Thank you.
Thank you so much.
Of course. What do we think of that first bite?
If it's not my favorite person, welcome back.
What inspires you in your chef brain to come up with dishes?
My mom was a fabulous cook. Grandmother on my dad's side, phenomenal cook. So that was kind of the inspiration or that spark that got me there. My wife is really the one that pushed me to go to culinary school, so thank God to her.
This is like, you know, the most extravagant, of course.
Yeah.
But like, when you're not doing this, like, what are you eating?
You're gonna be disappointed.
Well, that's what I want to know, though. Like, when are you not like?
You know what? You know my favorite snack to have after a long night?
Yeah.
Peanut butter and jelly sandwich.
Peanut butter and
Peanut butter and jelly sandwich. It's one of my favorite snacks when I go home. Now, if I go to a restaurant, depending on the restaurant that I go to, it's normally a cheeseburger.
Any good neighborhoods to do some good shopping?
I suggest that you guys go to Winter Park. Beautiful area. There's also some great restaurants in that area, some great boutique shopping. Obviously, we have the Sunshine State. There's a lot of sun, a lot of great tree coverage over there.
Yeah, I'm a sucker for scenic like views, so that sounds awesome.
It's a great neighborhood.
From barefoot brunch to Michelin-starred restaurant in a day, something you can only do in Orlando. While they are totally different experiences, what unites them is the amount of care and attention to detail in the hospitality. People here really want you to enjoy yourself. And it shows.
Winter Park is kind of just outside of Orlando, and it's got such an amazing history.
We definitely found a great place to walk, though. Like, there's so much to see.
Oh, there's another fountain right there. See it?
Oh, that's a nice little park.
Hey guys, how you doing? Are y'all locals?
We're trying to do stuff off the beaten path a little bit with no itinerary, kind of figuring out day by day.
Coming from another country, I like in Orlando that you have like a little bit of everything. You can like visit at the park and like, go out at night. You can go like music venues.
Yes.
And everything.
You guys like try to plan out a little bit more when you travel?
We definitely try to plan. We don't really like to, I guess, go on the fly. We like to, like, you know, have things set in stone. That way we're not like,
you know, all over the place. Yeah.
I'm Regine. Nice to meet you.
In our continuing search for culture, we took Malcolm's recommendation to see the Orlando Philharmonic at Steinmetz Hall. It is also spectacularly beautiful. And as always, we made new friends.
You said you're from Orlando, born and raised?
Yeah,
or?
born and raised.
So
From
you
here.
never left? What do you like about Orlando?
This building's fantastic. Just there's 3 theaters. You have the Philharmonic in the Steinmetz Hall.
Right.
You could have a Broadway show playing, and then you
Yeah.
have like your regional arts group. Like we have these senior like community theaters that play. We all are in one theater. We're all hanging out at the bar together.
Yeah.
Nice.
So you're going to the Phil, I'm going to the Broadway show. We're just hanging out, and it's like that all throughout Orlando. You go to the restaurants in town. You go to the other coffee shops. Yeah, it's the culture of that.
Are we going in here?
No, keep going up there, to the stage.
Wait, up there?
Yeah, go on the stage.
Wait, we're going on the stage?
Yeah, you're gonna meet the conductor.
What?
I came of age in the 60s.
Okay.
So I liked it. I mean, the Beatles and, you know, and I like 70s.
Like Zeppelin?
Yeah.
Okay.
What's your favorite band? Did she hit it on Zeppelin or?
Chicago.
Oh, Chicago's great.
Yeah.
Oh, my mom likes
I like
Chicago.
but there again, I like Chicago because it's a bigger group. I've lived in Orlando for about 30 years total.
Okay.
And I've been waiting and waiting and waiting for something like this to finally materialize. So I'm really thrilled. It really pays justice to the orchestra. This hall helps them to put their artistry on display. Yeah. When I'm traveling, I'm there just for a few days, and it's kind of all business. So, you know,
You're here to do a job.
Yeah, get the rehearsals in and get the concerts in. But you know, it's always nice to show up into another city, obviously, and see what it looks like, how the people act, and kind of wander around. I've been very fortunate in my job that that's what I do is travel.
This is super exciting, man. I can't wait to hear you guys play.
Yeah, well, welcome to Orlando.
Thank
Hope
you.
you had a great time. Hope you enjoy the concert tonight.
Of
We
course.
will.
Okay.
Do something to me that nobody else will do.
Last day in Orlando. We've worked hard to include mostly unexpected places on our trip. And while that's always a priority when I travel, there's some things that you just can't miss. My buddy Pat from Wallaby Ranch said we had to do an airboat ride. So, when in Florida,
What makes you, a lovely lady, open a park like this?
I might be the only 100% women-owned operation.
Wow.
Awesome. That has been a guideline with me.
What inspired you to do something like this?
Love wildlife, the critters here, the flora, the fauna. And the big thing with me is education is, preservation. Our waters, the headwaters to the Florida Everglades.
Right.
So a lot of people don't know that.
No mistake ever kept me late.
There's a little nesting bird over there. It's one of the smallest heron family members. It's called a least bitterin. That's one of the primary reasons why we don't just go blasting right through the grass. It's more responsible so that you're not taking out things like that that are unseen nests. This is actually the first year I've ever seen one of these out here where it's this close over inside the primrose.
Take me back, all the way back to them days. Running around in a gown and a crown, barefoot.
what are you taking away from the trip?
I think it's kind of surpassing your expectations or what you think something is going to be and finding out it's completely the opposite of that. Because everywhere we went, all the people we met, they were all so different and so charming. And so it was nothing that I expected. And I really appreciate that.
And I think the way we did it was kind of cool, like we kind of just talked to the locals, right? Find out what is there to do, what else can we get into? Doing it this way has been very fun. Like I said, you find out about yourself, you find out about a different place, and you gain a new perspective.
Have me running around in a gown and a crown, barefoot.
When you travel, you have to just be.
Have me running around, dressed in a gown, barefoot.
I'm so excited to put all of this in a trip. I've only just started to wander.